4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Rozier. 4-3. Rebound Boston. Harris outside. Ball with it. He's guarded by Mills. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Harris. Ball's got his second basket of the night. Here's Mills. And the Knicks miss again. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Fournier. Fires from 14. Ball no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Takes a step back. Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 5 now.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Fournier, the pass to Crowder. To the middle. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Batum checked in for LeBron. And the Celtics also making a change. Allen, he's checked in for Fournier. With the 10-footer. Misses off the left iron. The Knicks with the lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Dennis Schroeder.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 9 rebounds now. Crowder, the pass to Harris. 2 on the clock.
Well, that's a case where Derek... uses his incredible reach to contest shots. That is beautifully done.
And that'll do it for the third. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nicholas Batum out there with Thaddeus Young. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Carter in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Allen. Clock at 6. There's the 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. They get it back.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
The kick out to Ball. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
For the Knicks, LeBron comes in for Batum. And it's Porter Jr. in for Mills. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Luka Doncic comes in for Allen. And Porzingis with the block.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh, well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Rozier, he's checked in for New York.
Coming onto the floor for your New York.
For New York, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. James with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Porzingis against Rozier. It's James on the wing. Good. And the Knicks lead by 5.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
And it's Doncic missing.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Porter. No good. Good D by Hardaway. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Ball finds Hardaway. Another shot. Got a piece of it. Pass to Rozier. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Doncic, good.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder passes to Rozier. And here's Porter outside. Doncic grabs the miss. Boston has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Great D that time from Porter.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Fournier's checked in for Boston. Minute 32 left in the game. Doncic laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
For Boston, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Fournier, the pass to Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Doncic against Schroeder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
Doncic hits them both.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Here's Doncic. That shot missing. New York goes the other way with it. Rozier outside. Back to Porter. Carter, high post. Outside Porter. The 3. Boston with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And here's Doncic outside. That shot off the mark. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal. 3rd team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Here's Doncic, and it's in.
Luka Doncic.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
4th team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
That's his 3rd personal.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Porter Jr. at the line.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Your Knicks, City Masters. Substitution for your Knicks.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 12 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Doncic. Oh, he nails it!
But you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Knicks.
Celtic substitution.
And so it's New York winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Don't use somebody else.
It's going to change people. It's something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. 321. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats. I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well. On my this you could tell. Any I beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey, I could build a house with all the. Yeah, been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Yeah, lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Whoa, lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Thinking as I count these days. Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the that I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye, before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day, writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now, but then we hit the ground. They say that they we running down your villas. No, they probably looking, cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. I wish I told you all that's in my head instead. I don't give a what you expect, so put your pride to rest. I saw you, now you pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my but they don't make no sense. When you find out what you don't be texting my phone. I like it better when you leave me alone.
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. And I don't rise in my soul inside.
Got my door on a rise, and
my soul on the side. Don't chase dollars. Let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, passing down my Benjamin flashing. Metaphor for what you do with what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pin the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards can for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mind to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back. We go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the
Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man. Go TDL, I'm the top guy. Tryna Bezzy talking witty is tight. Big bags, I'ma get rich or I'ma try. And I got my behind. Big bags might change your life. Bustin' in a box before we hit the yo, make a stop. My jewel just my chain with the rock. I'm in California, I'm feeling like pie. 13, he just gave me the drop. He couldn't get the picture, gotta cry. If I act different, would you keep it locked? Cause I don't be on God, yeah. And she gon' hit me before noon pass. I'm probably gon' wake up to new rags. Brody asked me what I'm trying to get into. I'm starting to feel like the do-rags. They like best, how you do that? New coupe, where the roof at? Ain't with you, too bad. Fell in love with the crew, too fast. Said he better than best, who that? And I heard your song, it was too hottest out the new class. This big bets and I'm back. Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man. Go TDL, I'm the top guy. Tryna Bezzy talking witty is tight. Big bags, I'ma get rich or I'ma try. And I got my behind. Big bags might change your life.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green, freeways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah.
comes back in the day. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit, so in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text, thrill seeking glance, squeezing, give your life meaning. The spot on the clock when the world can't throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright. Yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right on the weird night. 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 In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right on the weird night. 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 I'm doing it right on a weird night. You know I'm doing it right. In the weird part of the night, yeah. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and on my walk. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Young and was hungry and scared of the dog. Got it, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bridge, then my you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a that's me and the same, try to range with no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss touch cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks and before he stopped, let a rain gonna drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love dogs, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring the they all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smart cause she finally proud. Remember my was running real wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God y'all found me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me old too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss.
you playing it, how you playing it? Been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. League, I'm not romantic, got my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash Monday in Vegas. Do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby. Just bought a whole Benz, I'm my Mercedes. Come on, let's ride. For your best fan, been stressing that. Wish Mary had less time, wish Apple did too. Mine, we sliding in suits, nah, big no. This story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4. Check the board, we been scoring.
Whoa, kitty.
Yeah. So many shows last year, my mash bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved 1 muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in the when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars on got the spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved 1 muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved 1 muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Yeah. Metro, please. Booming out the way.
We've done it with robotic arm on the space shuttle. We've done it with direct launch of modules.
Prepare for light speed.
For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Wish having rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause I'm cool right. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. So felt like when nobody happy. Jumping at this. When it all by the color, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. Cause the love got me, I don't need it. Let it know it. Expensive clothes on my we ain't ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. All the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Wish having rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause I'm cool right. Shit, no shoes overseas, they were pan level. Shopping Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blueberry t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. You ain't gotta bend down, this ain't copping Gucci sweaters. Instead of dripping, I cannot help them. Used to boom, now the guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Got the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm vanilla shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit Dayo. I ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in the pesos. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause I'm cool right. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause I'm cool right. I'm a space cadet. Yeah. Metro bought 2 protects. Boom. With the dripping, got it. He on the Illuminati way.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these frilly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. Yeah. My heart told me love, get your together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. Yeah. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joker. The volcano out of Iceland, he'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor, started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus your little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank, hello, governor.
government.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf or disaster preferred and after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split. And how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick on quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. I have an animal and I have a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink afloat. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone. Never a home. Shout out Total. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Misadventures, the restless hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers. Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, dial tone. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Dial tone. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, dial tone. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of insects kicking in. I could win the Sion, I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they roll, they can't them all. Every king got it, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini, like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too grown for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising, the sun, fifth degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with keep sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recessed, kick ball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon.
Introducing at point guard. And now, introduce at center.
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Sexton is out there with Jones. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Williamson into the force. Jones against Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the win.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Here's Sexton. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Takes it inside. Anunoby, good.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, you like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Anunoby finds Sexton. Williamson with it. Headed by Porzingis. Nurkic trying to get open. And it's Williamson missing.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Doncic, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Passes to Nurkic. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the technical free throw is good. Here's Williamson. 43 points out last game. Jones with it. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. Good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
A 3 from Porzingis. Busted. No good that time either. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. They get the rebound. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. And they get it. Hardaway, no good. Raptors shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Got that one up quick. Anunoby. He's got 5 points so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control in this game.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
A look at some numbers for Zion Williamson. Last season, he played outstanding. 8th in scoring, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact. Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start. And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in the game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
To the middle, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it. It's stolen by Jones. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Williams. Porzingis passes to Williams. Porzingis against Jones. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. Fast break Toronto. Ball going up court. Rebound by Williams.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off this game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him.
And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Nurkic dishes to Williamson. Fader on the way. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Well, it all starts with ball movement. When your percentage is that low, you know you're not moving it well enough. You're not getting your guys open shots.
Kept alive. It's Fournier on the wing. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Scooped up. Goes up again, and Williams with the lead.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. It showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. A new group in now for the Raptors. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Nurkic. Oubre comes in for Zion Williamson. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Payne in for Jones. Oubre passes to Payne. Back to Oubre. He dishes it to Clarkson. A floater. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4. Allen's shot is off. Raptors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Now the pass to Clarkson. Now here's Gafford. He's covered by Thompson. Snatched up. Gafford kicks to Clarkson. Gafford sets the pick for Clarkson. They get it back. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Here's Gafford. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy to put all those assists.
Good at getting into the lane ball. I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Payne. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Thompson against Gafford. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Harris outside. It's Crowder on the wing.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
No good from outside.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Celtics trail by 7. Harris with it. Now defended by Oubre. Fires from deep. Joe Harris, and that's good.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
Passes it to Anunoby. Clarkson outside. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Raptors lead by 7.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch. Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Payne kicks to Clarkson. Effort is screen on Allen. Here's Clarkson over Thompson. Clarkson outside. Fires for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Now here's Ball. Payne covering. Ball to pass to Harris. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Anunoby kicks to Clarkson for 3. And so it... Toronto holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game in. Well, we know that Colin Sexton is an efficient scorer. He should.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me.
And even though he's more a point guard in stature, Greg Sexton more of a flat-out scorer at that point than he is a facilitator.
Yeah, and Kevin, there's always a place for guys who can put the ball in the basket, especially if they lock in on the defensive end.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Celtics, Jay Crowder out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Porzingis in at the center. Shot clock at 5. And Doncic throws it down.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Williamson. Kicks to Nurkic. Outside, Sexton. Williamson a screen on Ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Boston making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Jones kicks to Williamson. Here's Nurkic. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
Well, I love Nurkic's shot selection. I mean, outstanding at getting to his spots and converting.
Oubre against Doncic. Lets the three fly. No good on the shot, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Sexton dishes to Oubre. Here's Jones. That one, no good. Great D that time from Hardaway. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite that.
Williams, he's checked in for Porzingis. Raptors leading by 7.
Lineup for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
Oubre outside.
All right, fans, that was the Celtics.
Outside, Jones. He feeds it to Williamson. Crowder with the steal. Here's Fournier. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Fournier's got his first basket of the night. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Sexton. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Doncic. Takes it off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Good on the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 7.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
For 3, Fournier, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Doncic, and too long on the shot. Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Launches it. Rebound by the Raptors. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Raptors. Clarkson comes in for Tyus Jones.
Jordan Clarkson.
Pass to Gafford. Clarkson outside. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Williamson. Shoots over Crowder. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
270, 275, 280. Who cares? He's incredibly explosive. Williamson will wear you out in there.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Cameron Payne comes in for Colin Sexton. Yep, that one goes in there. Doncic has got 15 points. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for 1 season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Joe Harris comes in for Hardaway. And Allen subbed in for Fournier. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Toronto on defense. They're leading by 8.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
On the wing, Doncic. Payne covering. 7-foot shot. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
This one for 3. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
He
had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Allen gives to Harris. 1:36 left in the first half. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. Fast break, Toronto. Anunoby passes to Payne. A 3-pointer is right on target. Payne's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Anunoby, good.
You see the improvement, Zion wanting to involve his teammates, especially when they're open.
Allen's shot is off. Raptors leading by 14. To the inside. Williams with the steal. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. That one's off. Still out of sync. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Gafford. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Allen kicks to Doncic. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors looking at a 13-point. Okay, David, much appreciated.
And fellas, when you were playing, and now turning our attention to this game, and that concludes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So for Toronto right now, Anunoby out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Sexton in at shooting guard. Clock at 6. Here's Williamson, and another basket for Toronto.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Hardaway finds Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Nurkic. Williamson in the post. He's against Porzingis, and it's Williamson missing.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
And the great shooters know. When they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here, coming off a terrific season. 5th in assists, and of course he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. On the wing, Hardaway. Let's go. Nurkic with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end. Effective at reaching out and stifling shooters.
Now Jones. The pass to Nurkic. A 3-ball. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Williams kicks to Hardaway. Leaving in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Crowder, he's checked in for Boston. Kicks it out to Jones. From downtown, that one doesn't go. And it's Boston the other way. And Sexton slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? I love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
Crowder, the pass to Fournier. From outside the arc. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's the break. Anunoby, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Anunoby.
Daniel Gafford.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. Porzingis inside. He's guarded by Nurkic. 11 feet away. Rebound by the Raptors. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Sexton's shot is good.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's an 18-point game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if his shot is off, he's still a spark plug for this team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Here's Sexton. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Sexton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Harris comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Evan Fournier. Raptors also changing it up. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Sexton. And it's Payne in for Tyus Jones.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Payne passes to Nurkic. Over Porzingis. Nurkic can't hit.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone right there.
Raptors leading by 16. Payne looking around. He kicks it to Nurkic. Clarkson with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Number 1, Joe Harris.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the second round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
The drive-by ball. Payne grabs the board. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's Nurkic top of the key. Back to Payne. Oubre outside. Payne passes to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. The shot no good. Good D by Thompson. The drive by Allen. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Pass to Clarkson. Back to Gafford. Oubre on the wing. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball with it, working on Payne. Ball, the pass to Porzingis. Kicks it to Harris. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Clarkson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the Raptors miss again. Celtics trail by 18. Thompson right side. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his 4th foul over Thompson.
That's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Doncic comes in for Harris. Zion Williamson's checked in for Toronto.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Clarkson outside. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Over Thompson, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now, here's Ball. The dish now to Allen. The wing jumper off target. And so it's Toronto with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Evan Fournier. Thompson is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Back to Jones. Outside, Sexton. Here's Williamson. That shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Williams kicks to Fournier. Thompson outside. Passes it to Hardaway. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were...
Oh, what a beautiful play.
Did you see that? Great. Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Williamson. Second shot opportunity. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
so close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Porzingis is checked in for Thompson. The Raptors also with a sub. Nurkic checked in for Zion Williamson.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. The shot by Sexton, no good. Celtics trail by 11. And Doncic, here we go. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. To the paint, here's Anunoby. Rebounded by the Celtics. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hardaway against Clarkson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Sexton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Evan Fournier.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Doncic. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
It's too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. They'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Here's Jones. Doncic with the block.
Hey, good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Porzingis with the block. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Raptors lead by 14. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. And they have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic. They grabbed their own miss. A second chance effort, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Clarkson outside. No good that time. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 13. Fournier dishes to Hardaway. Porzingis way outside. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anunoby has the open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. Raptors leading by 13. Sexton on the wing. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Here's Sexton. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. The Raptors making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Out of bounds.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Sexton. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Williamson. That one wide left.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They led by as many as 18 points. Down low. Williamson dishes to Sexton. Here's Jones. Sweet little floater. And that's now 7 points for Tyus Jones.
You know, he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in. Trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Colin Sexton.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
1:56 left here in the 4th quarter. Raptors leading by 14. And there's the pass to Anunoby. And here's Nurkic. Pass to Williamson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. 9 points for Zion Williamson.
Going to work in the lane. Zion's wide frame allows him to carve out a lot of spaces.
And they double up Doncic. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Here's Jones. Anunoby with it. Outside, Sexton. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
That's just a physical play by Williamson. Going right into the defender to draw a foul while shooting.
At the line for the Raptors.
He doesn't get the second one. Boston's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Raptors.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Colin Sexton.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
And Doncic, here we go. Misses it from 7 feet out. Jones against Doncic. Jones the pass to Sexton. Back to Jones. Williamson with the screen for Jones. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the steal. Fournier gets a wide open look. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the